you? It's your girl Twan, and I am back for a weight loss update. Yay! Listen, I'm doing something different this morning. This morning, you guys, I'm going to share with you guys my breakfast. I'm going to chomp down a little bit as I do my update. How about that? With that being said, you guys, first thing first, I want to share with you guys what's going on with me and my thoughts and everything. I've had a few people to ask, what have I been doing to lower my blood pressure? So I want to share it with you guys. My BFF, my sister, yes, this is a really good sister of mine. And she is a nurse, you guys. And not only is she a nurse, but she's also Jamaican. So, you know, Jamaicans, they love to do a lot of herbal things, a lot of natural remedies. And she was like, I'm going to make you this Culturelle tea, Twan, to help you out, you know, with your weight loss, your blood pressure, all that good stuff. And she's been coming through. You hear me? She has been coming through. I still have a little bit left that she brought over to me last week. I haven't finished it yet. But whenever I'm not drinking the Culturelle tea that she made, I would use the Badia right here that I purchased from Publix, and this is hibiscus tea and sorrel. I know some people pick at me how I say sorrel. I don't say it like you Jamaicans, but you know what it is. So this helps me, you guys, with my blood pressure. And then one of my coworkers told me about this stuff here by Snap. It's 3-in-1 circulation superfood. Nitric oxide is organic beets, pomegranate, and red spinach. Yes, you just take 1 scoop of this and you add it to about 8 ounces of water. This is a little bit more than 8 ounces. I think it's about maybe 10 or 12. It's kind of sweet, so I like to put a little bit more water than it says. Although it has 25 calories, I believe is 8 carbs, 2 fiber, 4 total sugars, including 0 alcohol sugars. It has vitamin C, vitamin B3, vitamin B12, sodium, potassium, all that good stuff. With that being said, I do track this. I know some people don't track stuff, but I do because it's 25 calories. It has a little bit of carbs, so I'm going to go ahead and track it. I always track it anyway. I haven't tracked it this morning, but I need to add it to the tracker, and I will do as such. With that being said, I just want to show you guys what it looks like firsthand. So I typically drink this in the morning, and I haven't had it in a couple of days. Let me tell you, my routine for work is so different. It seems like the days that I'm going to work, I'm on it. I'm on cue with everything. But the days that I'm not at work, it seems like I'm kind of off. Like I'm just not doing my daily routine things. But anyway, you guys, it's on my fingers. I'm gonna lick my fingers. It's good. It's good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. Only reason I'm licking my nails because I just washed my hands. I just got out of the shower and all that good stuff, so my nails is clean. So I take this 1 scoop of it and I mix it up really well. I don't want to splash the water all over the place. So this is what I do. I just blend it up like such. Make sure it's blended up really well. Okay. And I drink it before I go to work. I had put a couple cubes of ice in here and let it melt down a little bit so the water will be kind of cold still. It tastes so good, you guys. Y'all hear the bubbles? I was thinking I need to go to the store and get some beets and just start juicing myself. I saw this recipe that they were doing, I think it was on Instagram, where you do the beets with lime and watermelon. And that's supposed to do the same thing as what this says, help with your circulation. So I'm going to try that too and see what happens. So this is what I've been doing. I've been drinking the Culturelle tea that my friend makes me with very strong ginger in it. Or I drink this or the beets. Between a combination of all three of these, I have been lowering my blood pressure. I went from, 150 something to now I'm in the 130s. And I showed you guys proof of that in my last video of my doctor's appointment. So, yeah. Try it, you guys. So with that being said, y'all excuse me, I am a little bit under the weather. I did test positive yesterday for, that ninja that's out there. And so I've been home a couple of days, but it hasn't stopped anything. It hasn't stopped my appetite or anything like that, thank God. So I want to share with you guys what I'm eating this morning. I exercised this morning, so I got to make sure I get in 30 grams of protein within 90 minutes of exercise. And started got my shower and I fixed breakfast. So this morning, you guys, I had already had in my mind from yesterday that I was going to eat this and make an egg and cheese and bacon sandwich out of it. Oh my God, it smells so good. This, have y'all recognized this bread? Y'all see what it look like? Have y'all recognized this bread? Those of you that like to eat out. What restaurant? Comment down below and let me know what restaurant you think this bread came from. I went and picked up lunch yesterday from this restaurant. And their bread is so good. And I was wondering, why did they give me bread? Because I ordered 2 chicken sandwiches. They got these buttermilk chicken sandwiches. I got my husband's on with the french fries, and I got mine with a side salad. Then when I got home and I looked in the back, I saw I had a big roll. I said, why would they give me that? And I had, big chicken sandwich with the, bun. I was like, oh, well, I'll keep it. So I was thinking yesterday, well, I'll keep it tomorrow and I'll make a breakfast Cuban out of it, but it'd be with this bread. I'm like, and it's wheat bread, so this gotta be healthy, versus, Cuban bread or whatever. Because when you look at it, it looks like it's about the size of maybe a 6-inch Cuban, doesn't it? I don't know, but anyway, or maybe a little larger. I don't know, but it could fit like a 6-inch. Yeah, but anyway. So I came in here this morning and I put my bacon in the fry pan and started cooking my bacon and started taking out my egg white and my cheese and everything. And something said, Twan, excuse me, y'all. Something said, Twan, track that bread. Look and see. That's a very well-known restaurant. They gotta have it listed. And I did. I pulled it up in MyFitnessPal. And would you believe that bread, I'm not kidding y'all, is 510 calories. This good bread, and I'm quite sure a lot of y'all done went to this restaurant and don't ate half of this by yourself, if not the whole one. Plus you're done. This bread is 510 calories. 19 protein, 5 fat. I'm going to give you the fiber before I give you the carbs. 0 fiber. I couldn't believe it. I said, got me some fiber. This wheat bread. Where the fiber? But that's what the tracker say. 0. Guess how much carbs, y'all? Y'all ain't going to believe this. I put that bread back in this brown bag so fast when I saw the carbs. 96 carbs. 96. I kid you not. I put that bread back in here so fast, I said, ain't no way in the world. So now I know the next time I go to that restaurant, when they bring the bread, no, y'all can keep it. 96? I'm like, what? 96 carbs? I used to chunk down the half of one of these every time I went. I eat half, my husband eat half. Anyway, if you guys ain't guessed yet, Longhorn Steakhouse. I couldn't believe it. Longhorn Steakhouse. I couldn't believe it. Let me eat my food, y'all, for my ears. My ass get cold. But let me tell y'all, your girl say, ain't no way. No way, Jose. So I took me out a solar bagel. Y'all know solar. I got one more left for him. I put that bad baby in the toaster, and then I added 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. I spread it thin. 1 tablespoon total, like a half a tablespoon on each piece of the bagel. And I got 1 tablespoon of crushed flax seeds by Bodium. And that's what your girl having for breakfast, y'all. I say ain't no way in the world I'll put no 96 carbs in my body just off that bread. I ain't doing it to myself. So this solar bagel is 110 calories, which is like 400 calories lesser than that bread. 3 fat, 36 carbs. However, there's 29 dietary fiber. So really it's like 7 carbs. 1 total sugar, 0 added sugar, 3 sugar alcohol, 14 protein. Y'all see the difference? This is what you call a mindset shift. What I just did this morning. I shifted my mindset and said, Twan, you ain't gonna do it to yourself, girl. You done came too far for that foolishness like that. No, ma'am. You done been on this journey over 2 years, be making those kind of mistakes. No. It ain't worth it, girl. So this morning, you know, bacon good. So this morning, I have the bagel, the peanut butter, the flaxseed, a half a cup of egg white, 1 slice of Velveeta cheese, and this is the 35 calorie cheese here, because they have Velveeta have like 35 calorie, 40, and 45, but this is the one that's 35. 3 pieces of bacon, and this is Hormel natural thick cut hardwood smoked bacon, and these slices are 60 calories. So I was like, that's pretty good. That's not bad for thick bacon. Because I had brought some thick bacon that was like 80 calories or 90, but this is 60, so I gotta stick with this brand. So total, my breakfast is 552 calories, 48.3 protein, 33.5 fat, 16 carb, and fiber. Let me delete that Longhorn bread so I can get my fiber count. And then the fiber total is 26. So according to my physician and my dietitian, I should do 25 fiber. So I've already met my fiber with this meal. I already met my goal, 1 over my goal for the day. But I try to go up to at least 35 just so I can keep regular without having to take Benefiber and things like that. So this is good because this is total again, 48 protein, 16 carbs, 26 fiber, and 552 calories. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is a great meal. So yeah, I just wanted to share those things with you guys. And so since I'm drawing out this video, I know y'all probably say, Twan, come on, get to it. You said it's a weight loss update, girl. We want the weight. We want the weight. Y'all want the weight? Well, here it go. Last week, when I weighed in, I shared with you guys that I lost 0.6 pounds. So I went from 276.6 to 276 even last week. Y'all remember that? Week 30. Well, today I am weighing in, giving you the official weigh-in for week 31. Okay, you guys, are you ready? Are you ready for this? You sure y'all ready for this? Y'all better hold on tight. Hold on to your seat. Hold on. Y'all remember that song by En Vogue? Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hold on to your love. Oh, trust and honesty too must be the golden rule. Lord have mercy. Let me stop. But y'all better hold on to your seat for real, for real, for real. Okay? Your girl weighed in. And I got on the scale, baby, this morning. And your girl lost 8.4 pounds. You hear me? 8.4 pounds, y'all. Oh my God. Listen. Your girl is 267.6 pounds, y'all. That means my weight loss total is 125.6. That's the lowest I've been since I've been on this journey. I am 267.6 pounds. Glory, hallelujah. 68.6 more to get to my goal that I want to get to. Isn't that something? Listen, when I tell y'all, I was so blowed. When I got on the scale the other day and saw my weight, I had to take a picture of the scale and share it with my two sisters, Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life, and she is Tamika. And Tamika is she. I had to share it with them. And I said to them, I told y'all it was that creatine. Because I know some people, was trying to challenge me a little bit or question if it was me and not the creatine. Because I had been taking it before. But you got to understand, you guys, when you're taking creatine, it's not going to affect everybody's body the same way. You're going to have different effects off of different products that you use. So let me just say that first. And like the nurse that I told you guys about that I work with said to me, she said, one of the reasons your doctor put you on HCTZ is to help drain some of the fluid off your body, because that Norvasc will make your body retain a lot of water, and they don't want too much water to build up around your heart. I'm not a doctor, and she's not a doctor, but research it for yourself. Make sure I get that disclaimer out there. So she said, if they got you on this HCTZ to pull water off your body, why would you take something else that's going to also make you retain more water? And I was like, that makes sense. So I shared with you guys last week that I made the decision that I was not going to take the creatine every day. I was only going to take it the 3 days a week that I lift weights. Because I lift weights 3 days a week, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Those are my weight days. So, Wednesday is the first day of my weight loss week. So when I exercised Wednesday, of course, I didn't do the creatine. But Thursday, because that's my weightlifting day, I did the creatine. So Friday, I don't exercise. I just get my steps in. Saturday, I don't exercise, I just get my steps in. Sunday, I don't try to get steps in. I don't try to exercise. So, of course, I didn't have any creatine Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Well, I did not work out Monday or Tuesday because, like I told you guys, I've been home because of the ninja that's out there, and I, kind of congested. I'm still kind of congested. So I said, well, I'm not gonna get on that bicycle. Because when I get on that bicycle, I'd be hard of breathing anyway, huffing and puffing. I said, I'm not gonna do it to myself. So I did not work out. I did get my 8,000 steps in Monday and Tuesday. So today is Wednesday, which is the first day of my week again. So that means I only used creatine one time last week, and that was Thursday. One time. And I'm down 8.4 pounds. It don't take much thinking to think about that. So I did have several of my beautiful, lovely, intelligent, bright, brilliant sun rays to say to me, Twan, I think you should stop taking it. Or some said, well, Twan, I took it for a while and I was okay. Yeah, I gained, I think they said like 4 to 6 pounds, and then I was okay after that. This, that, and the other. And then there was some who saying, well, Twan, do you really, really need it? So after long thinking and my long thought process about it, I have made the decision that I'm only going to take it the 3 days that I work out. I'm going to still do it like that. I am not going to be trying to take it every single day, just those 3 days. And I'm not going to take 5 grams. No, I'm going to do the 2.5 because when my nephew first told me about this first form, endurance formula here, I didn't even realize it had creatine in it. Okay. And it has 5 grams in 1 scoop, but he told me use half a scoop. So I do half a scoop, which is 2.5. I have been doing this for a while. Never had any issues with water retention. Never. The water retention came when I started using this Thorn creatine. And 1 scoop of this is 5. So I was doing half a scoop because 5 is the recommended dose. I was doing half a scoop of this and half a scoop of this in the mornings pre-workout. And that was giving me the 5 grams that I needed. Okay, I noticed the water retention, but it wasn't so bad. And one time I was on it, then I got off and I noticed I dropped several pounds. Okay, so it's not surprising me that I dropped these 8.4. Well, I guess it's a surprise I dropped 8.4 because I wasn't expecting an 8.4. I was thinking maybe I was going to drop about 3 or 4 pounds like I did the last time I stopped the creatine. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to do one or the other in the mornings. I got just a little bit of this left, but I'm not going to be taking both of these like that anymore. That's, no. Or maybe I'll still do half a scoop of this, which give me 2.5, and then try to do maybe 1/4 of a scoop or something, which would probably give me about 3.5 grams. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not going to do that 5 anymore. No, I'm not doing that because, yeah, I don't want the water retention. I don't want it because you guys know I had went 2 weeks of doing the creatine every single day. I had started doing it every day, and that's what caused my body to retain all that fluid. So I know that this 8.4 pounds that I just lost on that scale, that's not all fat. That's water. That's water. Water. And remember I told y'all that the nurse practitioner was saying that it looked on my in-body scan that I had lost a lot of muscle. And she said that she believed that it was from the water retention that was surrounding my muscles was throwing off the analysis from the in-body scan. It's so good, y'all. I didn't put any salt on my egg white. I put some of my complete seasoning that I make. Those of you who don't know, I make my own seasoning blends now instead of buying Body of Complete because I realize that it has MSG and all this sodium in it. And I do not want to increase my blood pressure. So, but it's so good, y'all. It's so good. But anyway, yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. That is my thought process. And yeah, I mean, this Thorn is very good. This is a very good brand. So don't think that I'm turning anybody off. And this is good all the way until February of 26. So I'm going to use it before February of 26. But I just want to share that with you guys so you guys will know what's going on with me and where I'm at. I am not trying to at any means at all tell anybody not to use creatine. Use it. There's a lot of health benefits to it, but right now, because my goal for me right now is to lower my weight and lower my blood pressure. And I definitely, I know I want to build muscle, but I have built muscle before without using creatine. So I'm not going to use it like I had been doing in the past, because I know I can build muscle without it. However, I do know that it has its positives and its negatives. So I'm just going to choose wisely. And right now, my goal is to see how each dosage of Zepbound is helping me. And I feel like I have done myself a disservice by using as much as a creatine as I have, because all the time where I was gaining these past couple weeks, it wasn't that the medicine wasn't helping me. I know some of y'all thought I was crazy, kept saying that 12.5 was my sweet spot, but yet and still, the scale wasn't showing that. Well, now you know why. I told y'all that 12.5 was Big Mama was knocking your girl out. I told y'all that I was making myself eat those 1,500 calories, you know. In the past couple days this week, I've been doing the same, you know. Matter of fact, I was telling my husband last night, I had 1,540 calories total, so I went over by 32. Monday night I ate 1,646 calories, so I went over by 138. I told y'all last week that I was going to try to do like the nurse practitioner told me and stay under 1,300. Well, as you can see, it didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen Monday. Now Sunday, I did. I only had 1,097 calories on Sunday. But that was the day that I stayed in the bed all day. I didn't get up out of bed. I was really feeling bad, congested, my face, I had facial pain, you know, all that stuff. So I had soup, like midday when I broke my fast. And then dinner, I did eat a salad. My husband got me a salad, a chicken Greek salad. So I ate that. And then later on that night, I ate a Atkins protein, peanut butter protein wafer bar. It's really good too. And then I did track that I had a half a lime and a teaspoon of honey. So I did track all that. You know, that lime and honey helped me with my throat. So, yeah. Oh, and then I drank some of that sorrel hibiscus tea that my friend made. And, you know, I don't know what all she put in it, so I really didn't know how to track it. But, the way, you know, so when I track it as 8 ounces and 130 calories, because I found something on here that says Island Farms, sorrel hibiscus, so I just tracked that. So, I don't know. You know, my calories could be more than 1,097, depending on what all she put in it. I mean, I'm really not sure. But I had 411 calories left, so I didn't eat a lot on Sunday. And then Saturday, I did track. So I had 1,120 calories. So I had 388 remaining. So those 2 days I went under. Listen, Friday, I didn't track nothing. Friday, that was the day of the wedding. And I know I went over because I told y'all I had 2 cupcakes. I had 2 cupcakes. I ate one at the wedding. And when I got home later on, I ate another one. That's one of the reasons why I didn't eat so much too on Sunday, because I knew I probably had, you know, ate more than I should have, because of the fact it was an Italian bar, you know, at her wedding. They had all these different types of Italian dishes, and, you know, I had 3 different things, plus I had a piece of Texas toast and 2 cupcakes. Yeah. I probably had enough calories for 2 days. Anyway, with that being said, you guys, My throat is getting itchy and scratchy here. I'm talking too much. I thank you guys so very much for joining me today, watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support and all the love that you guys show towards me. I cannot thank you enough. I love you guys so very much. And it is my prayer that the Lord above continue to guide you guys, to give you the strength to increase your awareness of the types of foods that you're eating to help you along your journey. All of us are on the same road, but we're going different speeds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, stay on that perfect path. I'm going to say perfect path. Stay on it. Because right now, it's better than the path you were on before. Let's just say that. We are not going to despise small things. Okay? No. We're not. With that being said, you guys, continue, you guys, to communicate with each other in the comments. I look at the comments and I love how you guys communicate back and forth with each other, how y'all answer each other questions, how y'all support one another. Thank you to all the ladies who have went to my community wall and posted your pictures. I appreciate you guys so very much. I know this one young lady personally from my hometown that watches my videos, and she'll comment from time to time. She did not post her Daisy Duke pictures on my wall, but she posted them on Facebook on the 4th of July, and she looked drop down gorgeous. I sent her a message and told her, to post them on my wall, so I don't know if she's going to do it or not. But anyway, thank you so much to you as well. You know who you are. I love you guys so very much. If you haven't watched those ladies' pictures, or you haven't seen those ladies' pictures yet, go ahead, go to my community tab and give them a shout out, help support them. These ladies stepped outside the box to show everybody that this is their independent season, that they are independent of self-doubt. Yes, ladies showing their legs, you name it. Go check it out. I love you guys so very much. Have a God bless day.